Hello, welcome to another Nostalgia video. This is kind of a, I don't know, maybe a bittersweet day, I don't know. But, yeah, so, you probably know this already, but the, LBP3 was shut down a while ago, the servers, but, yesterday, I think, was the official day of the delisting on the store, so all the DLC and all of the, the game itself, everything got delisted, and I looked into it a little bit, and it seems as though, and I kind of forgot about this, but I remember it happening at the time, LVP2 got delisted 10 years after, LVP1 got delisted 10 years after, and this seems like the same kind of deal, and it's probably to do with the licensed music, right? So, that was always going to be an issue, and I don't think Dreams has any, so, I guess that's kind of the cool thing there, but anyway, let's not get into Dreams, that makes me sad as well. So, we will just go ahead and, what I was going to do today is I bought, not a huge amount, I was going to make a video of buying it, but I was running out of time, so I just kind of last minute bought them after work, went through there and just decided what I wanted. A lot of DLC packs I didn't buy when I was younger that I wanted to, including the Jack and Final Fantasy ones for some reason, which I would have jumped on, but, and I had, expendable cash and all that, so I don't really know what I was thinking. And I think I did buy a couple of packs back in the day, but yeah, I'm not really sure. So, this is now my final, stamp on all the packs I have and all that.
Now, the planet Bunkum was saved from disaster. The misguided Newton, enslaved by a trio of evil titans, was...
Is that Da Vinci?
...unenslaved by four
That's
courageous
cool.
heroes. Free of wickedness at last, Newton sent his saviors to Craftworld, where we humble non-legendary types
That's the
prepare to
gardens.
welcome them home.
7,
That is Da Vinci.
8, 9 cakes.
Da Vinci and
Nothing says welcome
Clive?
to Craft
Is it
World
Clive or
like a
Clyde?
sugar
The guy that threw
rush.
over Chris.
Is the decorating
My two
done
favorite
and
LVP
dusted,
characters.
Larry?
Just about sorted, my little treacle tart.
And
just
did
a
you
second,
remember to
okay.
send the invitation?
Oh, of course. Of course, yes.
Really? That's a surprise. You'd forget your own beard if it weren't glued to your face.
Slow down, fiddlesticks. They should have stopped here. Oh no, the invitation. Welcome back, Sackboy. And you three. Nice to meet you. But where are we going? Yes, well, you see, now we're throwing you a surprise party, so, surprise! Well, now you're in the know, you can help with this invitation kerfuffle. Oh, find Frida. Swoop, get to Clive's
Change from separate, so
Hudson,
just
search the gardens. And you, Sackboy, with me. We'll meet up at the party.
These characters didn't even have voice actors or models, eh? They were just text boxes. See, that was something I was excited about back in the day. And the other thing is the levels being 16 layers and redesigned. Oh, look at that toggle costume. I totally would have been into that. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, it's coming back to me. Wait. What if I go that way? You know what? No, wait. I'm missing out on stuff. What am I doing? Oh, has it got new soundtracks as well? Or is it the old ones? Not missing on anything? Alright. Yeah, so, I mean, I would have loved the SpongeBob DLC because I feel like he has a Patrick costume. I feel like Toggle's like the best new character. And the worst one is totally that bird one. Which gets a bad rap, like, because they're fun to play, but, like, they don't really have any personality. LVP characters have, like, personality. Like Da Vinci and that sad guy, like, even though they're just cartoon caricatures or whatever, like, they're... Oh, far up. Yeah, the layers of these areas would be cool. I would have bought the Marvel pack and the SpongeBob pack too if it was available, so I would have easily spent way more. Then I went through, like, do I really want to buy the Buzz costume and the Apescape costume and stuff, and I didn't really care too much. I spent a lot of money on costumes, and I wanted to get more level packs, and in the end I'm not even sure if I even got more level kits or anything. Because I do think back in the day I did buy level kits, so we'll see what I have. Because level kits and level packs are different. Packs were like these, like more stories, and level kits were for creations, I think, like stickers and tools and stuff. Oh, and DLC for LVP PSP, I bought a lot of that before it became free. So I think I was really annoyed about that when they made it free. Not that I should be, because having it made free is good. But when I was like 9 and I had that game, I bought them all. And then I really wanted a sequel for that game, because I played the hell out of PSP, because I just loved the PSP. And I got the PSP late as well, jeez. Anyway, so what else? I bought a lot of 1 DLC, and that might have been on a different account, maybe? Because I think I had a different account when I was younger. So that's the other thing, I think I get annoyed about, like, not setting up my account the way I wanted it, and I want a different name or something. But anyway, whatever. And then, I bought some 2 DLC, and I don't think I got that into 3. I think 3 just came out. Did it come out like 2 years after? Yeah, I think it came out like 3 years after 2. And at that point, I played it a lot for like a month, and then I just stopped. Plus, it was real buggy. And I think I lost my save data of it. That's right. Yeah, it's all kind of coming there. But this game was cool, and it was fun, and it had a lot of cool ideas. And, like, the layers and stuff. Holy crap, the 16 layers, and the slides, and the... Like, 2 introduced sackbots and jump pads, and those were, like, the things that I remember, like, changing how you play LVP from here on out. Like, you made... Like, the whole tagline was, like, don't make levels, now you make games. Which is a bit, like, of marketing rather than legitimacy, but, level linking and stuff, I can see how they, you know, how the marketing worked. What am I meant to do here? Oh yeah. Yeah, this game really took it another step further. And I never got into the logic when I was a kid, but now oddly enough, studying comp sci at uni, we covered a lot of the logic, and I haven't really gone back to it since, but I'm assuming I could transfer that. And the logic's in Dreams as well, so I played with it a little bit in Dreams, and admittedly I can't do much without like Lady Lux Lucy UK or something, I think is her name, and she's got some really amazing content, and a website for Dreams. And Dreams should be taught in schools, to be honest, like if anyone wants to get into... Oh, Quest! Quest was the other thing, Quest is fucking awesome, so, excuse my French, but LP3 really did take it up a notch, and adventure maps, quests, oh, an organizer. You could have an inventory. Yeah. How do you do that?
If you need a refresher. On you go then.
Oh, the touchpad's also a thing in this. I didn't even know that. Because I played this on PS3, so a lot of my LVP3 knowledge... Like, I knew this PS4 had some... The PS4 version had some extra exclusive tools. And I think it had, like, a streaming tool where you could control an editor, so that was a LVP2 thing, and you could actually, like, get into this machine, and then you had the whole controller, and you could set up your control scheme and stuff, and people made, like I remember, like, Mortal Kombat levels being, like, such a thing, with, like, movesets and stuff. Yeah, LVP, there's just something about this game, and I hope that Sackboy is the start of a new spin-off series where you can make, like it's like a Super Mario Maker, which is kind of what LVP was, before that, but in a 3D platformer sense. So, like, instead of Dreams, that middle gap between, like, yeah, make a grounded, you know, 3D platformer level, like a Sackboy, a Big Adventure level, because I imagine it's quite complex, right? And here's your parameters, and here's what you can do and stuff, and here's all the tools from the other ones. And maybe it's not LittlePlanet 4, but it's like Sackboy, you know, it's Sackboy 1, I guess, you know, like, and that's for a lot. And I was sort of hoping that's where they took it, but I think that company isn't. Sumo Digital's now, like, what, working for Facebook or something? But then again, I guess you got Roblox on PlayStation, which is sort of... I'm assuming what... Sorry, he's trying to... bridge the gap with, because that sort of happened like right after Dreams went offline, right? Or am I wrong? Anyway, this is bringing back all the feels, for lack of a better word. Didn't use that language. Yeah, this is not only nostalgic because it's the wedding level, but it's also it's this weird layers of nostalgia. There's like the weddings levels from LBP1, but all the characters from that game having voice lines and being animated, and then on top of that, there's like the memories of LBP2, which I spent the most time with. PSP, Vita, which I spent very little time with the Vita game, but I really enjoyed it. And then LBP3, which was like what this is running on, right? So there's all the layers and the... it's kind of like that feeling, because I played Rebirth a lot this year. Like, what I didn't expect with Final Fantasy Rebirth, 7 Rebirth, was that, of course you're nostalgic for 7, right? The original 7, Event Children, Dirge, all that. But now the characters will like reminisce about a game that came out 3 years ago, which is Remake. 4 years ago now. But in their timeline, it just happened like a few months back, or whatever. But, or weeks even. But like, they'll keep going, oh, I remember when so-and-so did this, or so-and-so did this. And it's like this whole new layer of nostalgia, because like you're going back to... And I didn't expect that. I don't know why I didn't expect it, but I didn't expect them to play into that nostalgia of Remake, because like, it's a sequel for that game, right? It's like part 2 of that game. It's a sequel, but it's also like a direct continuation. Oh, was that one of those, what were they? In LVP1, you'd have to get them back to their mother. They weren't sloths, they were, I always called them the sloths, but they're, oh, this one's just a dog, isn't it? But do you know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna put a cutaway to what I'm talking about. But those, creatures you had to save. That was such an LVP1 moment that plays rent-free in my head most days when I think about the game. Not that I think about the games too much, but when I do, that was one of my favorite. Remember, I did that with my uncle, because there was like a 2-player component to some of the levels, where you could only do it with 2 or more players. And I think that was one of them, where it had like a continuation minigame. And that was the moment where I was like, I get to create this in create mode, and that was the moment that sold me on the game. And I think, if you remember Mod Nation Races, oh man, 2012 or something? 2010? Was it 2010? It was 2010, wasn't it? Anyway. That game had a moment like that for me too, and I can't remember what it was, but that tag guy in the campaign was doing something in a race. It was like a cutscene, and then there was like a... Not a one-on-one race, but like it was one of the villain characters or whatever, and then I just remember like, I get to make this, and it was another moment like that, but I was already sold on LVP and UGC at that point. But that game, On Nation Races, was something else. I need to stop playing and reminiscing at the same time, but, yeah. The thing is with Mod Nation is I couldn't create anything in Mod Nation, so I never played LVP Karting, which is made by United Front as well. Yeah, so this game's got a lot of heart, but, LVP Vita had a football in the groin, so... But no, seriously, this game is just the bee's knees. I don't know. I really miss LVP. And Sackboy was amazing. No doubt. Sackboy was a good 3D platformer Sackboy game, like LVP game. It had all the music. It's got the same problem with the licensed music, but 1, it had a David Bowie song, 2, it had the best villain. That Vex guy was amazing. The narrator, who was someone kind of famous that I don't really know. I think it's actress that was a musician or something, or a musical person, I can't remember her name now. She was really good. The challenges are really good. But then, because it came out the same time as Astro's Playroom and Astrobot came out this year, Astrobot's clearly the better game for that. So I wonder, in my brain, like, in saying that, Sackboy is definitely an LVP game, and they're different things, but like, that makes me wonder whether there was a plan for Sackboy to make, like, have an online or creation component, because that would be the thing that separates the two games, if that makes sense. But yeah, there's definitely a theme to LVP, and it's like everything's made out of like paper or cardboard and tape. And Sackboy really played into the big adventure game.
This key up here
And the costumes.
unlocks a
The costumes came back.
special challenge room.
And it's like if you're going to cut any of the content that was in LVP because it's a single player game, well, not a single player game, it's multiplayer, but a non-creation game, the thing you don't get rid of is the other creation aspects, and that was still there. And yeah, it's at some point when you go and play that game on the channel, because that game was actually really good. And that being a launch title and being a surprise was also really cool. The way they marketed it was really good. Because I think it just was announced and it like came out like a month later. That's what it felt like, but I'm not sure if it's... Oh my god, my arms are... Oh man, she's crazy. With voice lines, she is even worse than I imagined. Like, in a good way. I remember I tried to create a Halloween level with all these candles and stuff. I think it was another P2. Yo. But yeah, this is really a throwback. And this feels like a longer level than the traditional... I don't know if all the DLC packs like this, but this feels like this is going on, and not in a bad way, but going on a lot longer than your standard story level does and stuff, so I wonder if that's a thing they did with DLC. Again, I don't remember if I played a lot of DLC story kits, not kits, packs. And the weird thing with the DLC in this game is it was like Fortnite or that kind of thing before Fortnite, like it was that kind of live service. You buy the costumes, you buy the kits and stuff before, I don't know, was that a thing then? Like, this was like, we're talking like 2009 or something, 2008? I don't remember that being a thing, but that was what this game was. And it felt worth it. Like, I've never bought a Fortnite thing. Even though I like love a lot of the characters that have come through and stuff, I just can't bring myself to do it. Because it feels like it's not worth it, which is probably not true. But yeah, I don't know. Oh my god, I can't do that jump. I'm gonna die here. Shit. Oh, that is brutal. Ah, okay, we're doing it again. This is going well. Well, I think we made it further than we were before, but I don't know if that means much. Okay. That's cool. This is annoying because I always love to get these perfect, even though it's
you found on this end.
not really possible. Yeah, thank you, I appreciate that. Even though you played that line for everybody, I bet.
Expertly stamped.
Oh, I got them all. Did I? Well, I'm the ultimate gamer, aren't I? That one's a
You're
USB.
regular postman.
Oh, they're all like components, except the disc cable. Oh, I didn't get the... Oh, I did, okay.
Fantastic
charades?
job. Another
charades.
party guest. I hope we have
it an
enough for
American thing?
charades.
Oh, scoreboard! Yo!
I don't think they're fasting. See you at the
Right, we need to change his thing so we can see his face. There we go. Yo-ho! It was a bona fide ride. It's a boy, it was cool. Come here for cringe. Why can't I get out of this? What the hell? What? What is going on?